Hi everybody, WaxFraud here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the One Block Let's Play series. Today I have a couple problems that I gotta take care of. First being this little area right here with the camels. Oh, I guess we have a wandering trader in here. Okay, the llama wants in. If you want in, you can get in here, but this is it right here. Like, I mean, look at this. We have llamas, camels, the wandering trader brought 2 more llamas in here. This is just a mess. So I gotta get these guys out of here. And dude, stop spitting on me! Stop spitting on the camels! Dude, this is not cool. Okay, well that was a hectic start. We have the camels right here, and I guess the llamas could use a little sanctuary eventually too. And I have the wandering trader that's gonna sell me some jungle saplings, thank you. I only have enough to buy 1, but that's fine. Camel sanctuary is coming today though, and we are gonna be going to the Nether as well. In the last episode, I built this Nether portal, and it brought us to the other dimension. I'm gonna stop by the mob farm real quick. These guys gotta go. Give me some XP, thank you. In the comment section of the last episode, you guys told me that eye blossoms actually poison bees, so I'm gonna take this out. I didn't realize that could ever happen, and I don't know where the bee is now. I think he might be gone because of that eye blossom. I didn't see it though, so I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen, and I'm gonna hope for some more bees. But before we go to the Nether down there and build our camel sanctuary, I am gonna be mining some 1 block here. I kinda just wanna get some of this out of the way. I wanna get some more blocks, and we're in a peaceful round right now. As you can see, we just got an ocelot right there. We'll let him run around. These guys usually just fall into the void, but now I have this whole place fenced in, so he shouldn't be going anywhere. And I don't even know why I called this guy an ocelot. That's just a regular cat. Dude, you gotta stop. You are freaking out, and you're gonna fall into the void. I have all of these fences up around town pretty much for you. Well, I guess they're also for me, but I don't want the cats to fall in. Anyways, let's start mining. I want to get to another chest real quick before I get into that Nether. The round we're in right now is pretty peaceful. It hasn't really dropped any mobs other than some slimes and some bees. I guess a cat just came through. Did I just get 2 more emeralds? I did. Okay, so I can get 1 more jungle sapling. This is perfect. Let me out. Boom and boom. Seems like we're off to a great start so far. I'm gonna get some more blocks, and this is all just a bunch of miscellaneous blocks. What is this? We have a zombie horse! Is this from the Mounts of Mayhem update, and can this thing hurt me? That is crazy. This guy's pretty special, so I'm going to tie him up back at my storage system instead of leaving him in the stables with everything else. Also, he is a zombie. I'm not really sure what he is capable of. Very strange seeing a green horse in this world. I'm gonna get you right here. Just chill. You don't have to do anything. We'll slap this guy back in for the barrier, and let's get some gold, some more nether blocks, and a bunch of other miscellaneous blocks. I'll take everything the 1 block brings my way right now. Look at this concoction of blocks, right? It's the most random blocks. Okay, yep, the slimes are here, and wow, they just pushed me right out of the barrier. Get out of here, please, thank you. Get out. Hey, we got a chest down here, too. What do we got? Some beetroot seeds and horse armor. I'm putting this on the zombie horse. Slimes, wait right here. Don't go anywhere. All right, buddy, take a look at this. You're about... Wait, what? He cannot take the armor? Oh, that's wild. I'm gonna take out my frustration on these slimes. Let's check out this horse real quick. Can I not put armor on these guys? I'm thinking maybe I just need to tame him first, so let's get an empty hand right here. Buddy, you have been the chosen one. Hold on, everybody else out of the way. I need to mount a horse. Hold on, this is gonna take a couple tries. This barn is crazy right now. Hold on, let me... Ouch, hold on, let me on. Wait, I just saw some hearts, which means he is good to go. Does that mean I can put armor on? Yeah, we have a horse with some horse armor. This cat's trying to get into the barn. Dude, you do not want in there. Well, we got our first chest of the episode, which is fantastic. Now I can go to the Nether, and after this, we'll be building the camel sanctuary. Okay, you gotta get out of my way, dude. I'm not trying to ride a camel. I'm trying to just get through the gate. You guys are witnessing my problems firsthand right now. I'll take 1 more swipe at these guys, because they are so loud. Last time I went in here, an Enderman freaked out on me, and I really hope that doesn't happen again, but let's see what happens in here. If that guy's still in here freaking out, that would be terrible. I really just want to get through here without any issues. We did discover a nether fortress right down there, and you know what? Oh god! Is he hitting me? He's hitting me! Oh, he's here! Leave me alone! Stop! Stop! No! 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 Please! Please! Okay, that was close. Those guys are so loud. He was freaking out on me the whole time. I'm gonna take a little bit of the nylium and use it to bridge over to that nether fortress. Hey, some quartz. That guy went aggro on me immediately. I just need that to not happen. There's one right below me right now, just waiting for me to look at him. If I see a hoglin, that would be also terrible. I do not have that much health right now. And immediately there is a blaze just waiting for me to enter. I think I'm going to need some more netherrack to bridge over. This is a lot longer of a lava lake than I expected. I'm glad I have my gold boots on too, otherwise the piglins would be an issue. We have a wither skeleton in the distance. He is looking terrifying right now. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Hopefully we are able to make it. I'm slightly terrified right now, although I do have an ender pearl to be able to get myself away from a sticky situation. Almost there. This is perfect. And boom. Alright. Hey, a terrible fortress. Another achievement we can add to our list. Let's go ahead and bridge down. We are good to go for when we need to get back home. This is looking like a really long fortress. I haven't seen anything of importance yet, but hopefully a wither skeleton doesn't pop out of nowhere. And you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, wait. I'm gonna just... You know what? No hoglins allowed. I'm gonna put some bars up here so that the wither skeletons can't follow me around as well. We got one right there. And you know what? We could try for a wither skull. I'm just gonna block this off. Hey, buddy, do you see me? Because I see you. Whoa, okay, hold on, hold on. And there's a blaze right... Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Okay, yep. We got blazes. Let's just close this off. Oh, my God. Are they fighting each other? I did not know they could do that. Well, I was going to go after the wither skeleton, but these guys just helped me out. Thank you. I had no idea that was even possible. I thought piglins only went after hoglins, but I guess they just go after everything that's not a piglin. Let's get up these stairs real quick. I really hope there's not a wither skeleton up here. It looks like we're in the clear so far. How big? Oh, this thing is huge. And that's a blaze spawner. Oh my God, please, please, no, 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 no. All right, you know what? Let's just get out of here real fast. Can I jump down here? I can. And that's a wither skeleton right behind me. Get out, wait, get out. Get out of here. I'm out of netherrack right now, so I'm gonna have to grab some more. I'm out here just looking for loot chests, and I don't even see a way to get into the nether fortress itself. There's no entrances. Everywhere is either a dead end or just a really long bridge. Over here looks a little promising, but I think... Oh, wait, is this going inside a little bit? It is, but it's just another staircase. Wait, I've been here. All I did was just go in a complete circle right there, but this way, I don't think I've gone yet. There are just fireballs flying past me with all these blazes. Okay, maybe over here looks a little promising. I need to start laying down some torches to figure out where I have been. And I'm just going to break through this real quick so I can get back home a little easier. Never mind. We could just turn this into a small staircase. That is going to signify the way back home. And over here is brand new territory. That is all lava. Hold on. Let's go ahead and just break our way around. We could just block this off. And there is a blaze right there. That is the blaze spawner. Okay. Well, all right. Well, never mind. It's always just stairs. It's never any... why? What's going on? I'll come back for you. It'd be nice to make a blaze farm in one block Minecraft. This is one of the largest nether fortresses that I have ever seen, and so many dead ends. Why? In a typical nether fortress, you can run around on the inside, grab some loot, grab diamonds, horse armor, everything like that. You can even grab a netherite upgrade, but I haven't been able to find any netherite upgrades yet. At first, this was a very promising nether fortress, but now I don't even know what to do. Oh my God! Okay! Jeez! I'm just gonna quickly remove myself from the situation. Let's run over here, and... Okay, let's go down this hallway. Maybe if I look below... Nope, there... Okay, we got hoglins chasing me a little bit. If I look below, I don't see really anywhere to go. This is wild. I've never seen a fortress that's just all out in the open. Oh, blaze? Nope, get away from me. I'm watching that guy in the distance. I know what he's gonna do. Oh, did you see that? He barely missed. Buddy. Okay, another dead end. Well, this is a little disappointing. I'm looking for some netherite upgrades, and this nether fortress didn't seem to really spawn any loot whatsoever. I believe out here is the last dead end. I just gotta check them, just in case there's a small staircase on the end, and nope, that is just pure death. Okay, well, maybe we try this way. It's possible that there is something that I missed. I don't see... Well, never mind, this is a long hallway. That eventually just turns into a dead end. Wow, okay, we are running into dead end after dead end right now. And that is a very terrifying hall. Oh my God! These guys are relentless. They do not want me around. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna at least take out one blaze. Let's eat some apples. There were no netherite upgrades here, but I could at least get myself a blaze rod. And where did he go? Oh, okay, there's multiple. This is not good. Ouch, he hit me. And I'm on fire. Okay, well, time to eat more apples. I really want to get this blaze, but I'm thinking maybe we should just come back with... whoa, there, gotcha. And I'm on fire again. Hold on. Did I at least get the blaze rod? I did not. You know what we're going to do? We're going to come back to another fortress, and we're going to have diamond armor. In the last episode, I was thinking, how lucky are we that we have another fortress right next to our portal? But you know what? This thing was not even a fortress. Ooh, an abandoned portal down there. That's so close to the lava. I am getting out of the nether. I'm not coming back until I have diamond armor. Those blazes do so much damage. I'm ignoring you. Get away from me. I'm going back home to where it's peaceful. I need to build a camel sanctuary today and get myself some diamond armor, hopefully. Ah, the sun. I love the sun. Thank you, sun, for being here. You guys are too loud. You know the rules. Quiet down. This has just been a crazy episode already. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get a couple more blocks before we start building. I'll take some honeycomb blocks and all other sorts of items. The nether was so hectic, I completely forgot we have a zombie horse. I wonder if the developer for one block already had these added before 1.21.10, because we don't even have 1.21.11 yet. The Mounts of Mayhem drop hasn't even been released on regular Minecraft, but here I am chilling with a zombie horse. And it is raining. It is always raining. I'm looking for a little bit of a challenge. I mean, come on, it's just been slimes and bees and cats so far. Give me something different right now. I do appreciate all the different types of blocks. Also, we're getting a lot of... Oh my god, no! What just how? What? The bees? Why? Why is that an angry bee? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hide. It's been about a minute. I think the bees should have gone back to the hive by now. I don't see the angry bee around. That guy was so mad. Of course, as soon as I ask for a challenge, I get stung by a bee. That is wild. Let's get one more chest before we start building this camel sanctuary. Okay, wait. Oh, that's just a regular old bee. He's happy. Okay, get over to your hive. Looks like he just went right for it. Okay, now we have 3 bees. And they're never gonna get poisoned by an open eye blossom ever again. Sorry about that, original bees. We've had so many honeycomb blocks, we're gonna be able to make a house out of these. And ooh, some beetroot soup and fire charges. Okay. I'll take this chest, and you know what? Let's get to building a camel sanctuary. It'll be nice to finally have all that noise far away from the one block. Get ready, buddies. It's time to make your home, and I think it's going to go on the other side of my tree farm. It's about time we get something built over here. I have the villager breeder, and the newest building would be my iron farm beyond the bamboo, and I think it's about time we finally step back in this direction. Take out these fences and the cobblestone below. Unfortunately, I am low on oak, so I'm gonna have to get some more right here, right now. Choppy, choppy. Now we should have enough slabs to get a bridge built over to our new circular sanctuary, and this will actually be my very first circular build in this world. Everything else is just a square or a rectangle, but not today. That should be far enough. Let's go ahead and make a circle that is about maybe 27 blocks in width. We need to start out with 7 right here. Move in, go out 3, then we go out 1, then we go out 2, and then we'll go into and start our way around the circle. If anyone is wondering, I use this circle generator at donutstudios.com. Just type in circle generator into Google and you'll be able to find it. So now we have this all connected. Okay, perfect. So I want this main outer circle to be 3 blocks wide so that I can walk around a little gazebo that I'm going to make for the camels. All right, not too bad. I think we got a pretty hefty looking circle right now, and this should be plenty of room in the center for the camels, but we have a giant opening and it needs to be replaced with moss. And so what I'm going to do is get stone in here because this can easily be turned into moss. It would be kind of cool to have a little bit of an oasis in the center of this as well, so I'll probably leave a small opening. Kind of running low on stone, so I'm using some of the lava from the forge to be able to make some more stone. Luckily, we have plenty of lava now. While all that is smelting, I'm going to do a little bit more choppy chopping and get me some spruce wood so that I can make the pillars for this gazebo. Just a few more. We're going to have a 9x9 diameter oasis in here for the camels. This will be completely filled with water. And you know what? I should probably get down below here. I'm going to use the warped slabs. I am going to take a risk, hop down below the stone for the first time. Okay, wow. I need to not do that. But then all we have to do is bring the warped slabs out. Bring it all the way around, let the water spread. Now we're just getting water sources everywhere, and that should just about do it. Looks beautiful already. Now I have a stack of bone meal. We're gonna turn all of the stone into moss. Now I can get some azaleas and flowering azaleas too. This is perfect. What a nice little oasis. Okay, so now we just need to build the gazebo. I'm gonna get some pillars up with the spruce in each of the corners. Maybe, I think we should go right here and here as well. Build some large gateways, maybe about 7 blocks tall. That way the camels have plenty of room in here under the dome. Instead of having to jump down and strip them like this, I think... Oh, there we go. I think what... Oh, man, I almost just died. Let's eat some soup. That is dangerous. Okay, but what I want to do is let's just go ahead and replace our totem in our offhand, and we'll strip as we're building. These camels better be thanking me. This is probably going to end up being the biggest build so far besides the mob farm all the way across the map. We have a nice base so far in here, but I think I'm going to make some rings with some dark oak, and the dome will be made out of mangrove wood, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more choppy chopping. As a part of a fence here, I'm going to stick some mangrove roots right at the base of all the spruce pillars. Get some scaffolding up here, that way I can build upwards. Let's get the dark oak right on the edge of this ring. Wait, actually, let's take this out. I'm going to use some slabs on the outside, and then we will get the dark oak planks on the inside right there as we move our way up with the mangrove. Now we just need to move up with the mangrove 1 row at a time, but we'll take this out, get a couple more of the slabs in the corner so they hug the mangrove. And of course it's raining again. It is always raining. First ring is done. Now I'm just going to copy this ring 1 to 1, and then we'll start moving inward. On the second layer, we'll go out 3, then we go 1, 2, 3 right here, then we go on the 1s, in by 3 again. Then we can start to move inward with the dome. We're up on the 6th layer of mangrove right now, and I think what I'm going to do is just connect it all the way around with this ring, and then we will move up with more spruce pillars to make a secondary dome. First, we're going to get a ring of the dark oak slabs around here, just to add a little bit of color to the top. Then I'll bring these spruce pillars up only about 3 blocks. We're going to get all of these stripped, and then, you know what, actually, let's take out the corner blocks. We'll get them replaced right there, that way it looks smooth. Now I just need to wrap this top dome up with some more dark oak and a little bit of the mangrove planks. This one's going to be a little tricky because it's a smaller dome, but I think we can just put some of the mangrove right here. We'll take the corners out and we'll get those replaced with some dark oak slabs. Then moving up one more time, copying the mangrove 1 to 1. And I believe this layer right here could just be the top layer. For the first time in this build, it may be necessary to work in some of the mangrove slabs into these corner tops. We'll get some right here on the top as well, but maybe we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then in the middle, I kind of want to get some dark oak planks. Let's see here real fast. That is, okay, not too bad. To top all this off, I'm going to get the nether brick fence with a dark oak fence and a lantern right on top. Well, that doesn't look very good. I should probably get far away so everything despawns. I am not a fan of creepers, zombies, or skeletons that are outside of the mob farm. These guys I do enjoy, and you guys need to quiet down. You know the rules. First thing I want to do to spice all of this up is make it a little bit more rounded off with these arches. I'm going to look up, get some stairs up there, and then we're going to look down and get some stairs down here. Then it's time to move back up to the tippy top. Let's jump in. We're going to get some of these rounded off as well. I like that a lot. We got a perfect square right here, which then makes a little circle from the stairs. From the tippy top center block, we're going to get a wall to fence to chain to lantern to start this off. Then working our way outside the small dome. I'm not going to use any stone walls, but I am going to use chains and lanterns. However, down on the bottom, we are going to use the stone walls. Then we're going right back into the fence to chain to lantern action. I got to find the lanterns, and boom. Once all these lights are down here, we shouldn't have a problem with any more mob spawning. I'm going to backtrack a little bit so that we can take out the dark oak fences and replace them with regular oak, so we have a little bit of extra color with the wood. Also, I believe it would be nice if we could match it with the oak fence gates that we're putting on the bottom. Now for some minor detailing, let's get some of the spruce trapdoors above all of the spruce stairs. We'll throw trapdoors on the inside so it looks like the fence gates are being hinged on both sides. I almost forgot the trapdoors up against the stairs on the arches. If I move to the tippy top, we're gonna have to get some up here too. I know that there's a little bit of mangrove that's exposed. Let's hop out and we'll get right here. This will complete the circles up top. something is missing from these front pillars, so I'm going to get some dark oak fence gates right here, connecting all of these stone walls. I like all the details so far, except on the way up these spruce pillars, it looks like it just needs a little bit more. So I'm going to add some more spruce trapdoors right about here. I'm going to move up here. Let's get some crafting tables on the top. I'm going to have these facing the front sides, and if I jump up, I don't want anything to spawn, so I'm going to get some trapdoors on these top facing blocks as well. On the top layer, instead of using the trapdoors, I'm going to go ahead and use some of these birch buttons just for a little bit of extra color. But then we're moving back to the top, and I am going to use the trapdoors again. The light on the outside is quite abundant, but the middle area here, this is looking a little dark. You can't really tell because I'm holding my shroom light, but I'm going to go to the middle and get 4 separate shroom lights put in here just for a little bit of extra light at the oasis. And some extra detail with the birch up top might be looking alright. Everything is looking decent around this gazebo right now for the camels. The only thing is, I don't want them to feel like they're about to fall off the edge at all times, so we gotta bring the cobblestone slabs over and the spruce fencing. Camels can still walk on top of this, but at least they're not gonna fall off at a moment's notice. Let's connect these up. Okay, perfect. Now I have just enough lanterns to hit all of the corners of this circle. Also, you know what? Let's get a lantern right at the tippy top of the main archway. Looking pretty decent. Okay, so you know what? Now we just need to open this up. Let's get some camels in here. Taking one of you guys at a time. Come on, let's get out of here now. Llamas be free, camels be free. This guy knows what's going on. All right, you're following me all the way across the map. The lead has broken already because the camels just decide when they want to walk and when they don't. Get off the fence, thank you. All right, now come through these gates and welcome to paradise. This guy's laying down. There you go. I was gonna say, come on, man. We have business to take care of. Do not break my wheat, please don't. Check out the water, it's pretty nice. There you go, heck yeah. Okay, so I'm adding some leaves real quick because I'm pretty sure they could just squeeze right through that little area. Boom and boom, now they are enclosed. We have a camel sanctuary. Oh man, this is awesome. You guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We finally have a sanctuary for one of the animals, and there are plenty more to come. I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate all the supporters of this channel. The next episode, we are going to get through the entirety of Phase 8. We need more blocks, and we need to progress a little further so that we can beat 1 block Minecraft. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Remember to take care of yourselves, do something nice for somebody, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!